The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in Edo State, Asue Ighodalo, has been told to terminate his ambition to emerge as the state's next governor over his alleged determination to continue the controversial policies pursued by his main backer, Governor Godwin Obaseki, including the fight against the Oba of Benin. Okay, this was following the outrage triggered by the court's case filed against the Oba of Benin by some Negede Dukes who reportedly enjoy the support of Governor Obaseki. The Dukes are challenging the Oba's leadership, including his power to suspend them, based on an antiquated 1979 law which was suddenly revived by the Edo State government at the instruction of the governor. Asue Ighodalo, a long-time ally and co-conspirator with Obaseki, was accused of plotting to continue the controversial acts of the governor, notably his quest to undermine the Oba of Benin, open disregard for the legislative and judicial arms of government, among other infractions. A statement by the Senator Monday Okpebolo campaign organization and signed by its director of media and publicity, Mr. John Mayaki, said Ighodalo's candidacy is an attempt by Obaseki to reproduce himself in government and continue his perfidious reign. They look alike, speak the same way, and we definitely act the same way. We can no longer endure a governor who has no regard for the institutions that define our identity and protect our democracy, he said. According to Mayaki, we have strong reasons to believe that if elected, Ighodalo will resume the fight against the Oba over artifacts that belong to his ancestors. The lawyer has not denied the fact that he shares Obaseki's sacrilegious view that these artifacts should be conscripted by the state and hawked around in shelves for money. We also do not want a governor that will place the legislature and judiciary under his thumb, preventing them from carrying the checks and balance function that gives meaning to our democracy and guards against a slide into dictatorship. The world can see that the mammoth protest witnessed in Benin over the controversy and the anger it has generated across the kingdom is an indication that the gods are angry with Obaseki and his co-travelers. Hence, Ighodalo, who is regarded as being in the camp of the enemies of the Oba, is encouraged to immediately step down as a candidate and terminate his ambition. This is coming from a PDP candidate. Just like that. Well, what you have said is valid, but you think since it's coming from you, of course, so that it will not favor you. Of course, they are always looking for one thing to be able to attack their competitors. So, coming from APC is not a surprising thing, because if at all the man is going to step down, then it's going to give room for them to, it will just be a walkover for them, to give room for them to win. Yeah. APC will do anything to get power and later punish the masses with ire and suffering. They are already to dine with the devil in order to get power. You can still remember the words of one of them. It's my turn. I remember all he did to get power, but see where we are today. When you write or speak, be reasonable and logical. Your thoughtless article is a trash. The Oba has nothing to do with an election, politics, or governance. Please leave him alone and market your unmarketable candidates. All these actually have nothing to offer. A party candidate and his handlers have no campaign word and promise to tell Edo people other than looking for cheap popularity. Obaseki this, Obaseki that. With this your primitive and parochial way of thinking, you want to be governor? No wonder you have never sponsored bill, because you have nothing to offer. We should stop all these fights, okay? Anyone that enter there, we pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to govern the people well. That should be our concern. My brother, go and look for a place to sit down. Which APC are you talking about? Is it the same APC that is subjecting the old citizens of this nation into hunger and abject poverty you are marketing? APC is a dead party in the heart of every Nigerian, not to talk of the people in Benin. If you have any important thing to talk about on air, you can come, but not APC, which is dead already. You know, everybody knows what is happening. Just like I said, I didn't even know that these are the things that these guys will be talking about, because if it's coming from APC, they are doing it just so that they will have a power to do, they will have opportunity to get in there. If you like, write all these lies on earth in all the national newspaper. We have in this country, the masses in Edo South are for PDP. You wrote all the lies against Obaseki last time, and he still won the second time. It was the Oba family members that took him to court. Obaseki is not in their support. I swear all the way. We know what Obaseki represents, and we also know what the like of what we like to produce or reproduce. If a man must rule Edo, it must be a man that understands how the state runs, not a buccaneer or a hater of people, woman abroad, a land grabber or abuser of royalty like we are seeing in our dear states today. APC is useless and bereft of campaign ideas. Otherwise, why are you dragging the Oba of Benin to mud politics? Propaganda cannot help you succeed. Is Oba in the ballot? No, it is Asue, Men and Monday that are the candidates or contestants. The governor visited the Oba of Benin recently, and the Oba praised him. What does APC want again? I swear is the way to go. I'm patiently, I'm aptly obedient. Labour Party is Edo. Edo is Labour Party. Nothing like zoning in Edo. Okay, I swear Ighodalo has no political antecedents in Edo State, but a mere unsellable commodity being advertised and brandished by a once rebel turned godfather like a dog now swallowing its vomit. Wahala, 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 wahala. Deal, no be small thing. No be small thing. Yeah. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.